Have my 2022 Honda Odyssey here, and we're gonna do an oil change today. First, we gotta get up on all fours. Not necessary, but this really does make my life easier. Plus, I'm also going to take the opportunity to rotate all my tires. Going on up. It's also not lost on me that I know that not everyone has quick jacks, but it really does help. I think I can only go up to the first stage here. It goes up to 18 inches, but I'm gonna hit my garage door opener. Hang this thing right over here. Yes, I'm surrounded by bicycles. Quick shake test. Alright, it's not going up anywhere. If you didn't have quick jacks, and you probably don't, you can there's a jacking point for the Widowmaker up in the middle here. You can also do by the subframe. So it's always a good idea to rotate your tires, and again, I just take the opportunity to do so when I do an oil change, but also just gives me better clearance to use my creeper to slide under the car and not have the tire with me. So I like to just take it off first. Lugs are 22 millimeter, and I have factory Honda wheel locks. I was gonna do good time to inspect. Ooh, there's a nail. Another bonus to taking off the wheel. This is the front passenger side. Look, you see the oil filter right there, and then the drain plug. Take my meta glasses off here. Hopefully you can see this. It's right over here, 17 millimeter. Just reminding myself that the 17 millimeter socket can't be a deep socket because there's just not enough clearance. So just need a regular depth socket. There's not quite enough clearance here. Right over there. Right, because it was too deep. For me, I couldn't. It just wasn't enough clearance. Plain and simple. Okay, it doesn't take much to break it loose. Shouldn't tighten it all that much either. I think it's less than. I don't know what the torque spec is. I forget. I'll post it in the description. There she blows, matey. Did pretty good on that one. Usually I get it everywhere. All filters where it gets pretty messy. So we'll let this drain. And I also kept the oil fill cap on so that there's a little bit of, I don't know if it's vacuum or not, but it won't come spewing out this quick, quite as fast. It's down here. Alright. I can't quite turn left with my right hand. There we go. And while we let that drain, I have a genuine Honda oil filter, and I'm going to use Kirkland 0W20 full synthetic. I like this stuff. It's whatever, man. Same as mobile one, right? Look, a bunch of these. Good time to just inspect. I don't know, look for metal shavings. Not like this is magnetic or anything, but just to check the condition of it. And we're also going to change the crush washer here. Okay. I mean, this looks perfectly fine, but whatever, I'm going to change it. Since I have all the time in the world, I like to get every last drop of this out And guess I'll kill some time by rotating the tires. Last time I did X pattern, driver side to passenger rear, but now I'm just gonna do just each side, put the front to the back and the back to the front. Inspect, inspect, inspect. Hey, nice. Alright, time for the oil filter. This is where it does get a little bit messy. Okay, well, let's see. Did I tighten it too tight last time? And I can't use this guy because look, there's no clearance. Let's see how like a crow foot, probably, which I don't have. So I like to lay some paper towels here because it will get everywhere. It's just how Honda designed it. So I have one of these guys from like Harbor Freight, and I gotta turn left, so it's this way. Pretty sure I just hand tightened it last time, but okay. Just gotta break the seal, that's all. See what I say? That happens. And this is why it's so much easier having the wheel off. I can do it from here rather than being under the car and potentially get oil splashed in my face. No. Thanks. So it's basically just, the paper towel is just channeling the oil, so it's not all over the subframe. Alright, this is the part number. If you can't see it, I'll post it into the description anyways. It's just this oil filter they use for pretty much all Hondas. Same for my Honda S2000 when I had one. Let's just get the gasket lubricated using the dirty oil. It's fine. Parts per billions at this point. Alright, screw it on. Hand tight is fine. An extra oomph is also okay. It's been dripping for quite some time. There's being anal, and then there's really overdoing it, so let's just get this on. So again, we're gonna tighten this to 29 foot-pounds. It takes about 5.5 quarts to do an oil change, including the oil filter. So again, the fill is right there. I use this Kirkland stuff, 0W20. Okay, that was about 5.5 quarts. Okay, yeah, it looks good. To reset the oil light right here, there's two ways. Settings, vehicle, go down to the bottom, maintenance, oil and filter, reset. The other method is to go to home here, maintenance, oil life, and then you press and hold the enter button here. 10 seconds, maybe less. Okay, maybe 10 seconds. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Item A. These are the different maintenance schemes, but it would have said, gosh, whatever it just said there, B. Anyhow, it's all reset, and I also like to reset my trip meter, so it reminds myself. So 4,220 miles was the last time I changed the oil. So we take care of this thing. But you know, at least once a year or 5,000 miles, like how I used to do it. Drop the quick jacks, we gotta go up. Get the locks off. Foot-pounds.